I tried to wear the costume as much as I could for 200 days straight.
You know, I've been thinking an awful lot about fighting people recently.
I'd like to apologize in advance to my friends and to my family and to YouTube and to literally anybody who happens to watch this video.
Hello. So today we're going to be talking about Anthpo and the furry drama or scandal, accusations that he's found himself wound up in. Now, I already kind of explored this while I was streaming last Friday. Okay, join the Discord if you want to be in on those. But basically, long story short, our boy Anthony, after taking a long break from making content, came back effectively with a couple of videos, one of which was this video right here. I spent 200 days undercover as a furry, okay? Wow, what a premise. Exciting. I am going to get into the specifics of the video. We're going to watch it ourselves. But what ends up happening is that in this video, a big part of the, narrative that he went with was that he was trying to find and, participate in kind of a furry con party, whatever you would say, okay? He wanted to get a little bit scandalous, and the scandalous themes are throughout the video. Definitely, he's not, really hiding anything in that regard. What ends up happening is that he gets semi-canceled. Not really, but he just gets a lot of criticism because there is apparently a 2-minute segment within the video that features, a decent amount of time where Anthony sneaks into this sex party and people are censored, that are seen in here, but people were saying like, yo, bro, you're recording them without their consent? Is that what's going on here? Because if so, that's highly unethical, Mr. Anthony. While I've been trying very hard to find this video to kind of confirm myself, I have yet to be able to find it to really confirm. What I'm saying by this is the sex party bit of the video, because after this backlash that occurred mainly on Twitter, okay, Anthony edited, through the YouTube studio editor, and removed, the scandalous segment. And while we will get into the specifics of all of this, okay, there's basically the tweet that Anthony used to announce that, the video was uploaded. After he got a bunch of blowback, some people basically, criticizing him, he deleted the tweet, and he basically, yes, made that edit. Now, after all this, backlash and kind of uncertainty, whatever, he came out with an official response, which is why I'm recording this now today, okay, because this was not available when I was streaming last Friday. And he said, I want to clear up some misconceptions from the furry video. I removed 2 minutes from the video after speaking to one of the people involved, and they asked to be removed. They did not want the situation to become a huge deal. For their sake, I'm trying to avoid doing more damage than I've already done. I did not film audio or video of anything sexual, just cuddling. I am not here to defend myself, just wanted to clarify. All audio was remade, recording was mentioned beforehand. A phone was visibly set up in the hotel room, and then afterwards everything was heavily blurred or remade entirely. I had spoken to lawyers and checks were done by YouTube. This being said, this does not excuse what I did as anything less than horrible. Okay, so there's more to this, but to unpack that, basically Anthony here is saying, he's claiming at least, that despite him, the way that he framed it in the actual video as being like, oh, scandalous, I'm in a furry sex party, whatever. He made it seem like there was action going on, right? Like he was actually recording people having sex. He is claiming here that actually, okay, that was kind of a little bit of theatrics, my friends. Actually, I just recorded a couple people cuddling and I recreated some audio to make it sound hornier. And one of the people who was in it, they reached out and asked me to remove it. Despite all this, this is not something where I was just maliciously totally without consent, just putting people in the video. He's saying that the phone was visible as a POV in the hotel room that this was happening in. But the bigger thing, okay, that interests me is he claims basically that he talked to lawyers, but specifically he claims that YouTube checked the video and approved of it. To be clear, I don't know if he's talking about age restriction. Sorry, like a demonetization thing where he applied for monetization and YouTube, approved his video for monetization. And so after basically all this backlash, YouTube actually decided to age restrict Anthpo's video, despite, again, these apparent checks that they did beforehand, right? Now I'll go on with the rest of his apology, I guess, here, but basically he's saying this is not okay. I am not trying to give excuses. I'm just giving you context. But here's the next little part. I am disappointed in myself and am so sorry to those specifically involved and to those who feel betrayed. For those criticizing me for perpetuating stereotypes amongst the furry community, I want to apologize and emphasize that wasn't my goal in any capacity. I greatly appreciate those of you who reached out with genuine concern. I turned the video into a fundraiser for the Trevor Project. Trevor Project, for those who don't know, it's a nonprofit, basically LGBTQ plus organization, American-based, focused on self-deletion prevention. Bro, the algorithm got me, bro. They're shaping my language, bro. Anyway, efforts among... Anyway, focused on prevention efforts among lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer, and questioning youth. Basically, okay, he's like, I messed up. The money's going to a good cause now that I make off of this video. Because he clearly doesn't want to delete the video outright. He just removed the section that was a problem. And now he will give the money to charity. But YouTube age restricted the video. So guess what? Not much money is going to come back in. Anyway, oh well. So... this is kind of the crux of the whole thing. Again, we will get into kind of the specific reactions that people had on Twitter. I want to, just before we get to that, just emphasize how funny this is. Like, specifically the replies to Anthony on Twitter. Okay, let's just take a peek. Bro's first video back, and he's already apologizing. Had to keep it interesting. See, that's like, man, does he really? I don't know. Like, okay, here's the thing, right? I have not seen the damn segment. I've been trying very hard to find it. And it's like, if what he's saying is true in that he theatrically kind of recreated a bunch of stuff and the people's faces were censored, right? And it's like, in my mind, it's like, is that so bad, right? Like, and again, if he consulted lawyers and YouTube checked it, is he just apologizing because of the outrage? Or does he sincerely feel like he messed up? Probably a little bit of a mix of the two, but definitely it's largely because of the outrage, right? I mean... that's at least my impression. Although, you know, I won't really make too many claims as to his sincerity. This comment's very funny. So Mr. Robo, he said, the video was really good, but there was literally absolutely no reason for you to get naked in bed with multiple men while recording the audio from your iPhone. If you want to have a gay sex, go and have gay sex, but don't pretend you're trying to solve a Scooby-Doo mystery. And I mean, that's just kind of facts. As you'll see in the reaction we're doing, like, yeah, I mean, the whole video is it's an insane idea. Like, I feel like you don't spend 200 days being a furry, you know, because that's the whole thing, without kind of enjoying it, right? Like, I mean, no hate, but yeah, that's the impression I got. You did nothing wrong. Don't let yourself be intimidated by sex pests and porn addicts. I don't know if he did anything wrong, okay? I'm just reporting what happened. As much as I can appreciate you responding like this, I can't say the entire premise for your video is any less confusing to me. Like, you made it a goal as a straight guy? Wait, he's straight?
I don't think he's a straight guy.
If he's straight, that's so weird, man.
Yeah, if he's straight.
He's like very gay in this video, like very...
Well, there's literally videos of him like kissing another guy, and then that other guy talks about having been in like a relationship with him or something on his own channel. So
okay,
he's gay or he's bi.
Right. Okay. So this guy's claiming he's gay. To infiltrate a gay intimate party at FurryCon and pretend like you were into it all. Why? Probably because he was into it all.
Yeah.
I don't know. But, you know, whatever. It's probably also entertainment. The entire video should be scrapped. Infiltrating a community full of minorities, expressing themselves, and recording them at an intimate hotel party while framing it as cringe piece does not line up with whatever your intention was, I'm sure. Yeah, I don't know. This person's kind of capping, bro, because the whole vibe of the video was not really that he was shitting on furries. Like, there was a little bit of that, whatever, but at the end of the day, like, I don't know, I didn't get the vibe that he was like actually trying to, you know, do an expose on furries or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. What did you think
of the video?
Yeah.
I thought it was not a cringe piece at all. And honestly, it seemed more like a very authentic embrace of being a furry.
But yeah, that's pretty much the drama. Now we're gonna come back to last Friday where we actually like react to the video and kind of, you know, give some thoughts. But at the end of the day, yeah, like my takeaway is basically, I mean, yes, I have not seen the video, but the idea that apparently, you know, YouTube checked the video and approved of it it just kind of shows in my mind, like, the unreliability, yeah, but like also the fact of YouTube doesn't actually, I feel like, have a real impression of what people are going to get pissed off about, you know what I mean? It's pretty uninspiring, right? Because again, the age restriction, assuming YouTube approved of it beforehand, now it's only getting age restricted because of the outrage, right? Even though the segment is cut out, it was removed from the video, the segment in question, and now the funds from the video are going toward the Trevor Project, right? And so, classic YouTube hell, I don't know. I'm just a hater for YouTube, so I'm joking, but yeah, other than that, hopefully, you know, you enjoy what's left in this video. And yeah, join my Discord, buy my merch. Thank you.
Everybody knows furries. They've been a laughingstock of the internet for the better part of 2 decades, at least as long as I can remember. It's always kind of bugged me a little bit, because I'm like, are furries honestly that bad? That's not the main thing I want to talk about today. I want to talk about furry parties. Furry parties have been a topic of discussion on the internet for as long as I've known what a furry is.
Bro, this is such a well edited, like, I love, man, this guy brings a vibe. This guy has a very adventurous vibe. I just like him, you know what I mean? It's kind of wholesome, but anyway. Unfortunately, the reason we're talking about him is not necessarily for wholesome reasons. Basically, long story short, from what I understand, in this video, there is, you know, a furry kind of like sex party that he infiltrates, and apparently people are claiming he secretly recorded people having sex and kind of inserted it in the video, although it was censored, okay? And so we'll get a little breakdown and we'll watch the clip to see how bad it is, but Anthpo deleted his tweet about going to a furry con after I pointed this out, lol. It says, you snuck into sex parties with hidden camera, filmed people without their knowledge nor consent, and then posted that online. He said, daddy is home. Whoa. Bro should have stayed gone. Ole. Huge respect to Anthpo for actually doing a good deep dive into furries instead of you cringe. He spent 200 days as one, bought a fursuit, made a furry TikTok channel, Sigma Paws, and after all that, he gave us an 8 out of 10. He's a real one. So it seems like the reviews are a little bit mixed, right? Like some of them are saying like, oh, this is invasive. This guy's just making content out of us. But most people kind of seem like they respect the effort, I guess. Like he seems to have approached this as like, you know, more of an empathetic type guy. Furry's sucking up to this Anthpo guy even after he infiltrated not safe for work con parties and recorded people there in secret. Reminds me of how I starved I am for engagement from a place of genuine interest / compassion rather than wanting to make a spectacle out of the homos again as always. Every furry has been so nice so far. Yeah, so I think that there's not too much more for us to do other than just watch the segment in question. We'll see what this guy's saying. I most definitely am a bit of a furry gatekeeper these days for this reason specifically. He also misrepresented himself for the dance stuff. He said he made it to the finals, but he was only a standby and didn't show up. I would know because I was supposed to dance against him, which is a nice bullet to dodge. Long story short, none of this matters, except potentially this, you know, incognito sex party recording stuff. So let's watch this video and let's see how offensive it is, okay? Let's have a little bit of fun. Because at the end of the day, that is kind of like if I'm going to cover an Anthpo drama, you know, I'm not going to take it overly seriously, but maybe there's serious stuff here. But let's enjoy his video, okay? Hopefully he doesn't mind me reacting to it. I don't know if I'll actually provide that much commentary, but, you know, creator is Anthpo. Feel free to check it out yourself. But yeah.
Furries getting in a room at conventions and exploring each other's bodies. I've seen so many videos about furries in my time here on YouTube, but I have never seen a video about furry parties. Are they?
So specifically, this video is about the parties. Right, that's true. I mean, I've heard urban legends about, yes, like they buy the fursona so that they can put them in like weird rooms and whatever. I don't know, whatever, like hotel rooms.
Real. Who goes to them? Are they bad? The past year since I had quit YouTube, I've done 2 things. 1, work for Mr. Beast.
Oh, our boy got scouted. Jimmy, scout me, bro. Yo, Jimmy, I got.
And 2, roleplay as a furry.
Did you guys know that Jimmy Beast follows me on Twitter, bro? We're personal friends. We've been, bro, I need a job. I'm not built for this.
For 200 days. Here's a quick montage to hide how lame it is to be a YouTuber unboxing a fursona. Oh, fursona, in case you didn't know, is an anthropomorphic animal character adopted as an idealized or stylized representation of oneself. My fursona's name was Sigma Paws, and this would bite me in the ass later when I tried to register for events and no one took me seriously. Now, how was I going to...
It's a good name, though. It's a cool name. I like it.
Determine the existence of these furry parties? Well,
Going to a furry convention.
I really needed to immerse myself in this culture, right? I can't just show up to these conventions and then gain their trust as a non-furry. Now, this Sigma Paws fursuit was only $700 all up, all in, which is very cheap for the furry community, which only made the challenge of getting into one of these furry parties even more difficult. Now, in my quest to fully commit to the bit, I tried to wear the costume as much as I could for 200 days straight. I would work in it, I would go play...
That's wild. That is wild that he... Wow.
Faces in it. I would post content as my fursona.
Bro, what the Bro, come on. This guy, you're telling me this guy's posting thirst traps? He's cheating, bro. If you're gonna do the furry experience, you gotta be a stick with a skinny fat, you know what I mean? Come on, man.
Roughly once every 2 to 3 days and started building a pretty consistent fan base. Also started getting a lot of haters.
They're literally all thirst traps. Holy dude. This guy might just actually be a furry.
Stop hating on furries!
I communicated with my fellow furries.
Hey cutie, love the videos.
I'm not allowed near schools.
Hey Sigma, just wanted to let you know I saw your
So he's totally around. This is actually awesome.
recent video about that pig's head.
Whoever sent me the severed pig head, you!
Don't let them get to you, buddy. They don't deserve you.
Thank you so much.
I live streamed a couple times.
Thank you coming straight to my live, Daniel. I'll f on your bitch and my sandals.
Now, although I reached 1,000 followers on the Sigma Paws TikTok, it's not like exactly where I wanted Sigma Paws to be going into the convention. That being said, I got posted on cringe subreddits all the time.
Is Cody Co a top or a bottom?
Bottom, obviously.
I have more money than you get.
Okay, so he was angling himself as like a gay furry. Okay.
Lie!
If they had good money, they wouldn't have such an ugly fursuit, lol.
I'm really starting to get a feel for the furry community.
So after spending 200...
Bro, roasted, yo. It feels like he's exposing the classist nature, the true proletariat experience of being a furry. The privileged upper class furries are able to afford immensely expensive fursuits. And he's just entering as a lowly pleb, low clout, low money, low status, small PP, and he's gonna try his best to fit in with these upper class circles. I think this might be the start of the furry revolution, bro. We're overtaking the bourgeoisie.
200 days as Sigma Paws, I took a 7-hour drive up to the furry convention. But I wouldn't be arriving without a plan. Starting with suiting up, I have 2 special guests that also need fursuits, so I gotta get them fursuits. Then after that, attending events. I don't want to immediately, put my neck out there. I want to go to like dances and panels and stuff like that. After that, I'm gonna start marketing directly. I have a couple funny ideas prepared, and then hopefully that leads to me getting into a party. That's not the final step though. The final step, STD test. Step 1. I had 2 people helping me with this whole thing. Number 1, YouTuber Ben of the Week, and more importantly, my cameraman, Travis.
If you guys are gonna come to this convention, you guys need outfits. So I've prepared a bunch for you guys, and I'll let you pick.
I don't trust Travis, bro. I don't trust Travis. He got that mischievous ass look.
So yeah, this is the first one. Ta-da! Garfield cop.
Bro, these are dog ass. Holy, they're really representing the plebeian furries, bro.
Costume. This one's a good one.
Dog.
Wait, something is like coming over.
Ew, bro. Ew. I hate this, man. All right. Can I handle the rest of this? We'll see.
By the way, also, if we do anything embarrassing, immediately... No, Travis! His name is Travis! His name is Travis!
After Ben got into his fursuit and donned the name Dragon D's, we were ready to go.
Travis?
Wait. Before I even got to the convention, I started making friends.
What's your guys' names? Drewski. Koali. Drewski, Koali.
You're telling me the good suits are $30,000. Okay, I know that historically I have been a little bit prejudiced toward furries, but I've learned and I've grown. I want to say that this community is officially a safe space for furries. We will not harass, mock, discourage you in any way. Just please send me money.
Nice to meet you. I'm Sigma.
Although initially surprised to meet famous
Yo, if somebody donates me 30K, yeah, somebody donate me $30,000 and I will wear a fursuit for 200 streams. That's a big We gotta keep going before someone actually... Alright.
Comedian Drewski at a furry convention, I quickly became his friend. I was afraid my cheap-looking fursuit would scare people away, but being around Ben was actually a blessing in disguise because his fursuit sucked. Anyways, before we got into some of
Wait, he literally doesn't give a... What did he just say? Bro, this guy is so much more of a gamer than I expected, bro. Holy... He literally doesn't give a f about me. Facts, bro. Classic bourgeoisie.
Anyways, before we got into some of the meat of the convention, we found ourselves enjoying some of the fantastic events, like Furry Parade! Because of this parade, I knew there was over 3,000 people at this event, and that made me feel good about my odds of getting into a furry party. Sword fighting!
Careful, don't hit hard.
We did a bunch
Bro, they got Reader Rabbit over here. Just Cascade Kitchen Counselor, bro.
Like this. We were at this convention for 3 days, by the way. The first real step I wanted to take was to interview people and ask them if they knew about these parties. But you could only interview people at this con if you had a press pass, which, like, how was I supposed to get a press pass?
I got hired to run the Furry of the Week section of furryweekly.com.
So honestly, I might just go ahead and like invite you to join the team.
Lil Uzi or Playboy Cardi?
What?
Lil Uzi or Playboy Cardi?
I don't know what those really
Are you into the fun side of the furry community, or are you more into the dark side of the furry community?
This guy's name is Dank Wolf. I won't cap. I'm terrified of this guy. This is like the type of shit if I was a kid I'd be actually scared of.
The fun side, of course. Yeah.
I wasn't really getting anywhere, and this guy started speaking in Chinese. And I was about to quit until I heard this.
My friends are hosting a little party this weekend. It's going to be a blast.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yo, a woman invited them to a furry party?
Furry party?
Not anything NSFW.
Okay.
L.
Do a lot of people
This guy's good, man.
here do that?
I think it's at every furry convention if you look for it.
She thinks it's at every furry convention if you look for it. So now it was time to look for it. Now the first plan was to go into the expo hall and talk to people who looked like they would be attending these furry
So he had to profile people.
parties.
Oh, Sigma-chan, would you want to buy me the Night Terror blanket tapestry for $200?
Yeah, I'll buy it.
Okay.
Now I didn't find any leads there, and it was probably in part because I had a giant camera following me, but I did find a bunch of furry smut magazines. Now the weird part about this is that this is completely in the center of the expo hall. Like you could just
Yeah, bro. Furry Look, if you give me money, furry community, I'll accept you, bro.
wander in here if you're like an 8-year-old, a 9-year-old, a 10-year-old. There was literally like 100 of these booths, and there was even stuff written by a guy named Sigma, and they didn't even check for my
Didn't even check his ID. Bro, you have 13-year-olds watching this. Very smart.
ID when I purchased it.
A little higher.
I purchased it.
Oh, it's a femboy. It was a guy. It was a guy.
The next place I was gonna look for people was gonna
Bro, he knew it was the guy. Anthpo ain't making those mistakes, bro. He knows what he's doing.
be at these furry dance competitions. There's 2 dance competitions. There's the freestyle dance competition, and then there's the actual dance competition. Now for the actual dance competition, I prepared a full choreographed dance as well as my own song. I submitted a video as to what my dance was gonna be to the judges, and they said I didn't even have to come to the preliminaries.
My entire life I was bullied. Nobody loved me for who I was, so I became...
This is unreal. Like, unreal levels of effort. It's crazy.
Somebody that I wasn't, and it's taken me a long time to become the person that I am now.
I knew that if I won the finals for something like this, I would get into a free party. So to prepare, I decided to join the freestyle dance battle. And maybe if I won this, people would also want to get naked with me, I think. Jokes aside, this dance battle would go from the most impressive dancer of all time to exactly the type of person that you're thinking of right
I'm going to hell, man. This ain't the judgment-free zone
now.
You were bad.
Oh, I like this one. Holy, I like that one a lot. That one kills. That one's cool.
Awesome. Sigma Paws doesn't know how to actually dance, but he can do a bunch of Magic Mike stuff. And against all odds...
Bro, I feel like this whole video is a self-report that Anthpo is just a stripper, dude. Anyway.
He actually made it to the finals.
11.
This victory was short-lived, however, because I got my ass kicked by somebody in a rat tail. It was a very humbling experience to get my ass kicked by somebody in a rat tail.
All my plans to prove the existence of furry
This is just crazy.
parties were failing. At this point, I lost pretty much all hope.
This guy's gonna get some dog pussy, bro.
But I still had an ace up my sleeve.
I'd been making tons of friends throughout the convention and DMing them constantly. And I was getting hit on a decent amount, so I thought...
Yo! So I don't get it. He's fronting as gay, right? Like, is Anthpo gay, bro? I don't know. You guys tell me. But he's baiting, like, gay men, right? That's just what the hell his thing? Oh my god. Either way, my hole is open for you, and I can guarantee there is no risks at the con. I'm a very caring derg at heart. Oh god. I want someone to explain to me what a derg is, but I also just don't need that knowledge. I just don't need to know. It's just gonna be negative in my life. And he says, "You're so sweet. I'm gonna hit the sack tonight. You're so sweet though. Hope you have a great rest of your night. I'll hit you up tomorrow."
One of these would lead into a furry party.
However, I had a bit, a really dumb that I thought was funny.
Business cards.
If you're having an orgy and then scratched out, invite me. That's great. That's great.
Printed these on Staples?
Yeah, I had to walk in.
What the fuck?
Bro, that's awesome.
On the back too. And then if that doesn't work, we throw our own. And so I
Oh my god. This is crazy.
got petals.
I had printed 250 of each of these cards, and
Bro, my image of this man has been shattered. Like, I thought he was wholesome. This is great.
my plan was to distribute them throughout the convention. When I found somebody that I thought would fit the bill of being in these furry parties, I was just gonna give it to them and be like, hey, let me know. But I put one down on a random table at the convention, kind of as a joke.
I received an invite.
I'm not the one hosting it, but I can get you the link.
What have you done?
These seeds. My heart's beating. That's really crazy. It's not the only thing that's gonna be beating.
This may look like the face of a happy person, but it's actually the face of a man about to have a face full of fur. Naked fur. And this is Travis's finger because he doesn't know how to use the camera.
All right, let's go.
Wait, what are we? Wait, Anthony, don't.
And just like that, I was added
It's real.
to the chat.
It's actually 100% real. This must be what Oppenheimer felt like when he discovered the nuclear bomb. Joke business
Okay, bro. It's wild that someone can do this and make money. It's crazy.
cards. Like, this wasn't supposed to be real. This was fake. It was dumb. It was a stupid bit.
That one business card got me invited to 5 furry parties. So now I had a decision to make as a grown adult. Do I get naked with a bunch of furries and let them explore my body? The party I decided on had 11 people in the group chat ranging.
Is bro trying to get his dick sucked? Is he actually, like, he's gonna them? That would be such an amazing... Oh, sorry. Such an awful way for this to go. For him to actually have sex with furries? That's gross, bro.
Ranging from 45 to 19 to gun furries.
That's so lit.
Wait, was that the
To
age?
19 to let them explore my body. The party I decided on had 11 people in the group chat ranging from 45 to 19 to gun furries.
That's so lit.
To 13?
What the? And now I can't really show a lot of this on YouTube. In fact, I'm pretty sure this video is demonetized already. So please like it and comment.
Please, also please.
He just posted his full cock in the chat, okay?
Wow.
Holy shit, I cuddle so much. Here's a photo of my wiener.
If everyone's all right with it, I wouldn't mind recording a few parts too.
Wow.
Thinking about pretty boys. I'm painfully attracted to certain Minecraft content creators.
What is my life, bro? What is this?
Paul Jacobs, Rainbow, Quackity, Tubbo.
Bro, call me Carson? Yo, call me Carson. You trying to get some dick, bro? Go to furry cons.
And a huge outlier, Schlatt. Oh!
Damn. Oh, yo, Jay Schlatt. Jay Schlatt and Jimmy Beast. Those are my 2 best friends, okay? These guys know me personally, all right? Let's get back to the furry porn.
And Charlie Slimesicle. Broke out the whole roster, broke out the whole roster, broke out the whole... Yo, Minecraft YouTubers, I'm gonna be thinking about you tonight on my journey.
There was still a decent amount of time until the furry party, so we went to a panel on how to be an influencer.
So raise your paws, hands, if you are on TikTok.
I don't care. I be speaking fucking Spanish. Me gusta el helado. Hold up. That means I like ice cream. Hold up. I'm with your girlie and she scream. Hold up.
Ben didn't take it very seriously though. He faked getting swatted.
Someone called in to like the police saying that I was like creating like C4 explosives.
And I used the opportunity to dox my cameraman as much as I could.
I work on Wall Street and I do some like social media stuff on the side. Travis, he's my friend. Travis says that. Travis talked about that. Travis said like that's what I don't want to speak too much on behalf of you.
Yes, I agree with that. That was good.
T-minus 2 hours until the furry party, I had a decision to make.
Call my mom today.
That's so funny.
I got invited to one.
Oh my god,
Anthony. I love when people have like the most stereotypical white mom. Oh my goodness, Anthony. It's great, bro. I don't know.
I have to go. I want to see the video.
Huh?
What? Just like
She wants to see them. Stereotypical white mom, bro.
somebody's ass from behind.
Mom!
No, not even your permission. I'm just.
I wanted this, and I'm like, oh.
You know what I mean?
You're gonna get HIV at a furry.
Man, they really have not clarified. Like it's being framed like he's about to fuck.
Whoa, it's getting steamy in here. What? What's that? Fan of the week and wanna join? Okay. I'm not even. Dude, single pauses come so far. Think about it like this. Purchase the worst fursuit head of all time, and then get invited to a huge furry. Win a dance competition.
He didn't.
Gonna win tomorrow.
And with only about 30 minutes until the party, I was having a mental breakdown. Even role-playing didn't make me feel any better.
I'll see you guys on the other side.
Seeing Ben after that hour and a half made me feel like I was deployed in Vietnam and I...
Sake. He cut it, bro. We watched all that, and he cut it. All right, I guess he thought it was bad or something, because he seems to have cut it. Bruh. Moment. Big bruh moment right there.
Dude, single pauses come so far. Think about it like this. Purchase the worst fursuit head of all time, and then get invited to a huge furry. Win a dance competition.
He didn't.
Gonna win tomorrow.
And with only about 30 minutes until the party, I was having a mental breakdown. Even role-playing didn't make me feel any better.
I'll see you guys on the other side.
Seeing Ben after that hour and a half made me feel like I was deployed in Vietnam and I was getting to see my wife after returning home.
I just know it smelled f***ing crazy in there.
Oh, now it's all over you.
The only thing left to do now was to win the dance competition, but in the meantime, we went to a furry rave.
I love furries. My favorite part of this whole journey was still yet to come. The grand finals for the dance competition that I was told I got an invite to. But before that, let me tell you what I think about furries after being a furry for so long.
I'm so pissed, bro. I just want to see the furries. It's just up. It's up that he would get my hopes up like that, bro. I thought I could trust this dude. Okay, bro. Where's the banned media before I puke? Please, Ben. Please. Please, bro. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, boy. All right, so here's the juice. Man. Wow. It's rare I speak up about things. Okay, wait up. Here we go. We gotta use like authoritative voice because this guy's persona is a bear. So he's like the Bad News Bears. He's like the Bernstein Bears. Barley the Burr. It's rare I speak up about things, but this is really getting to me and I feel the need to say something. Anthpo, a YouTuber with 1.7 million subs, uploaded a video today where, in part of it, they secretly recorded videos at not safe for work parties at a furry convention. Aw, sheesh. At no point during the video does Anthpo state that the people attending that said parties knew they were being recorded, nor do they express that any videos taken during the party will be used for a YouTube video very much aimed at non-furry audience. If Anthpo did ask for their consent and explain what the videos would be used for, then it would have been mandatory to state that in the video to prevent confusion. Okay, bro, it's not mandatory, but anyway. While the individuals in these videos are blurred, it sets a very concerning precedent for when it is and isn't okay to record others, especially in environments like cons, where some folks go there to escape their day-to-day lives, and oftentimes want their lives in the fandom to remain entirely private. I'm really genuinely disappointed in Anthpo's decision to record and include that footage in the video, especially as someone who has loved their content for years. I hope they decide to take this version of the video down. If I'm wrong about this and you did receive the consent of everyone involved to record at said parties and use the footage in a YouTube video, please DM me and I will take this post down. However, I do think you should consider making a disclaimer in the description. Okay, not sure about which precise parties, maybe only the first one, but he did include this message from a group chat saying 2, which means recording was consensual. I do ponder the question of what the video would have included if it wasn't, or YouTube with different video guidelines. I really do get that, but to me it's a big difference between I'd like to record a video at a not safe for work party for my enjoyment, and I'm recording this to then put in a YouTube video while pretending to be a furry. Imagine being so desperate for views and attention you commit to getting naked with a bunch of people that are using for satire, but furries are the weird ones. Yeah, after watching the video, even as an act, pretending to be a furry and create extreme content as a furry, we get the bad rep, not him. Very disrespectful not only to the fandom, but also to LGBTQ. Private events shouldn't be filmed without consent. Okay. Wait, I was literally doing human subject research ethics training earlier today for my senior thesis, and one of the examples of ethics violations was a researcher who went undercover and recorded his interactions and involvement with queer men's sex lives without their consent.
What the fuck?
Display that again.
Gotta see the
drip. Can't knock the hustle. Only available at gokamerch.com. the poorly programmed,
Not even focused.
poorly programmed NPC hat. Look at this. Look at this drip. Looking prime. So
Show the back.
So do you want to know what happened? True. Beautiful.
Yeah, I do.
So you got to get in frame first of all. Second of all. So do you know Anthpo?
Nope, not at all.
Okay, doesn't matter. Anyway, kind of like a comedy Mr. Beast light type guy. He spent 200 days as a furry. He went undercover as a gay, horny furry, basically.
Okay.
And he got invited, or he went to a furry con, and he was going there.
Furry con?
Yeah, he was going there undercover. Again, he's not apparently a furry. He was going there undercover to try and get into those like furry parties where they
To see what they do?
Yeah, the orgies. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Anyway, he successfully got invited to one, and apparently he recorded it, potentially without the people knowing.
Oh, that guy's valid. I don't even care.
Yeah. Anyway, and he censored their names and all that, but
Oh, he censored everything? Then why is there an issue?
I'm pretty sure because people, I don't know, furries are pissed off, something like that. But anyway, the point is, I tried to come here to like watch the video, see how bad it is, but then he cut it out of the video.
Oh,
and,
he edited it?
Yeah, and so it's potentially, him kind of realizing like, oh, this is up. You know what I mean? But now I just want to see it. You know what I mean? I just want to see what it is. Like if we're just like, I don't know what.
It was a furry sex party?
Yeah.
How can you even put
like
that on YouTube?
An orgy. I don't know. But I do wanna.
That's disgusting. That's actually like occur.
It occurs apparently a lot at furry cons or whatever.
At furry con, they just have public orgy rooms.
Yeah. Well, no. It's like a private thing he got invited to. He printed out business cards that said, it's funny, but like it's like one of those like jokingly super friendly, cute looking furry pictures, and it's like, if you're having an orgy, invite me.
Oh my gosh, really?
You know what I mean?
It worked?
And it worked, yeah.
Why is it, so that shit's actually real?
Well, apparently. I mean, are you surprised, bro? Like, but anyway, everyone's pissed at him.
Bro, that's stupid.
Wow, Andy's getting canceled for including Atrioc?
Don't like kids go to that? Like, I guess probably not. I don't know. I don't know how that furry shit works.
Oh no, he's not. Yeah, I don't know. He secretly filmed sex parties at and whatever the hell, New England, a fur convention without consent, and posted the censored clip to YouTube. I just want to see the clip. Consenting adults that Anthony considers cringe doing sex parties that they didn't consent to be recorded. They're the real monsters here, apparently. Anti-furry people are more cringe than furries will ever be. Oh, right. This is
true.
No, this is r/YouTube drama, so we don't need to really...
Yeah.
Anyway, jokes aside, I really want to see this clip. Bro, can somebody please find a clip of this video uncensored, man? I know I get that it's up because the whole idea is like, oh, we got to scrub this from the internet because people didn't consent, but like I want to evaluate for myself.
Yeah, no, fair enough.
I'll censor it if I make a video on it, whatever.
But that whole furry is completely about just like
sex.
Weird sex.
I mean, yeah, but no.
But everyone denies that. So then what?
Yeah.
What is it? Is it sex or is it just fun?
Yo, is there any furries in chat that we can talk to right now? Because I don't know, bro.
I mean, bro, if you're doing shit like that, it makes sense. That's all I gotta say.
Like, okay, look, I think for like probably 50+%, it's kind of about that, like the sexual aspect. And then for 50,
why else would you be like?
Well,
I've always associated the two. I'm just gonna say it. I've always associated.
Look, bro, if you just really like Neopets, okay, and you played as the tiger or whatever.
Yeah, there's probably a few like 5% that are like, yeah, they just like the tigers and.
Yo, we got furries in chat lurking. Not a furry, but I know a few. It's a hobby. Yo.
But a hobby, what do you get from it?
Furry and furry sympathizers in the chat. What percentage of furries is it like a kink thing? You know what I mean? Because, okay.
Genuine estimate.
And when I say that, I mean like these people masturbate to furry porn.
If you're wearing the things, I feel like it has to be 90% or spanking it to furry porn.
My first encounter with a furry ever was a guy...
I've yet to encounter one, for the record.
Okay. Was a guy I used to play Xbox with. I don't even want to give too many details. Not Brandon.
Good.
I used to play Xbox with him.
What's his name?
Play with him a lot, bro. I cannot say.
Okay.
I cannot say.
All right.
But anyway, we were like 12 years old, and he came to me like we were in an Xbox Live chat, and he, in confidence, he communicated to me like he was bringing it up like he had a secret that he couldn't tell anybody, like his family, whatever.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, he's gonna come out as gay or something.
Oh,
you know?
I don't know. Yeah.
Well, no, but I'm like, I wouldn't have a problem with that.
Why would
obviously.
he say that on Xbox 360 chat?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's because he realized if he told anyone in his real life, he would be judged. And he basically revealed to me not just that he was a furry, but that he was a moderator on a furry forum. And he sent me the link to the forum.
Bro, I swear every furry is like some sort of moderator, though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Not even joking. That's got to be a statistic somewhere.
I don't know. But he sent me the link to the forum, and it was insane. My young brain felt like it had been penetrated.
It's all porn?
Well, yeah, but it was weird because the whole thing was, it was like a guy fox with a massive cock, like gouging of like tiny girl fox or whatever. That was like his whole thing.
See, that's the thing, man, with the like animated, like there's no rules, and then the people just get weird, I swear. No offense, like, I mean, a little bit of offense maybe, but like, bro, they do it to like young, like they're always like, you know what I mean? There's something going on there. Yeah, you just said there's a super small fox or whatever.
Okay, let's be clear. It's like a small fox woman thing. Like, it's not like a kid. But anyway.
They all say.
Bro, okay, I'm not trying to. All right, anyway. Furries love great frontier justice. Furries are in IT and tech. That makes sense. College girls. What? Anime is same as porn. What?
Anime is the same as porn? Who says that?
Furries get into extremes.
That's actually true to a degree.
Look, if there's any
some of them.
If there's any furries in here, just donate me money, and I won't judge you. But I'm not a furry. Mike the Bike. Yeah, what's good, bro?
Yo.
Don't lie, though. We know you're a furry, bro. But you're also a very talented artist, so that makes up for it. Thank you for joining, though, bro. Mwah. I hope everything's well, bro. That's a conspiracy theory. They're emergency buckets with litter and pop-up tents in case of school shooting. Oh, my God. Not actual porn or anything.
Why are there so many furries hidden in here?
There's a lot of furries lurking.
A lot of dwellers, huh?
Honestly, you gotta donate more money.
Yeah, if you're gonna be a furry and you're not donating, you gotta get the...
This is the NP... We got the NPC fucking alliance here. Only at Gokanaru.com, okay, furries? Plus rep if you wear this.
Shut up, Gokanaru. The real thing you should be advertising is our brand new Hubert NPCs. Did you enjoy the Sneeko video? Do you desire the love and companionship that comes with owning a Hubert of your own? Well, then you should head to Gokamerch.com and sign up for the email list. It's easy. Just take a look at one of our satisfied customers.
You open it.
Oh! Oh, that's hard. A little bite! Wow, look at that smile. Making a friend has never been easier with our new Hubert NPCs. Sign up to the Gokamerch.com email list today so that you'll be the first to be notified when Huberts go on sale. Only a limited quantity will be sold.
So sign up.